Welcome back, and we have a new catcher in the ballgame. It'll be Tom Imholt. He'll finish this one out for the Moondogs. It's the first pitch from Kyle Goodbrand at 90 miles per hour. Will be in for strike number one against the leadoff hitter Mitch Gasbarrow of this inning. He's the 9-hole hitter in the lineup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, skied up right side, but that'll get out of play. Weston did not give chase on it. So Imholt in behind the plate tonight. He actually started one of the games over in St. Cloud. Well, actually, I should say he replaced Dominic Buffano, who had jammed his finger. Here comes the 0-2. Goodbrand tries to get him to chase on a 92-mile-per-hour fastball upstairs. Gasbarrow does not bite, so it makes it a 1-2 count. All right, if you're just joining us, you missed a 3-run 7th inning for the Moondogs, in which they climbed back into this ballgame, now 9-6, as this off-speed pitch is taken up and out of play over on the right side. We'll make it a 1-2 count now, as the Moondogs try and keep this 3-run deficit to 3 runs. Here's the 1-2, swung on and missed, and strike 3. First strikeout for Kyle Goodbrand in relief of Jack Krzyzewski. So next up will be number 11, Zach Weigel, the lefty out of Seton Hall, playing center field today. Weigel 0 for 4 so far, certainly due, as he'll face the righty Goodbrand out of Saddleback. Just to clear things up, J.R. Holloway looks like he was the guy that was in the ball game there. Sorry for the confusion to pitch that last half inning, as that pitch in for a strike. 91 miles per hour at the knees. And Goodbrand, or Goody as they call him, not to be confused with Nick Goody, of course, of the New York Yankees organization, as he keeps getting called up and sent down. 0-1 on the way. Squared to bunt, but pulled back as that one missed and actually got away from Imholt. Evens the count now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. That one's sent into the air out towards left field. Going back, still back as Mercado Hood reaches up and does not make the catch. It gets down on the warning track. Throw into Paul Panachone, as headed into second base is going to be Zach Weigel with a double. So Alex Borglin will now get his chance with 1 out and a duck on the pond, as they say, over at second base. In the on-deck circle, you see Eric Falia. So Borglin steps in 1 for 3 today. He's got a pair of strikeouts in his last 2 at-bats. That first pitch in on the outside corner for a strike. He's got 2 strikeouts in the 5th and the 6th. Hit by a pitch back in the 3rd, came around to score. And back in the 1st, hit a double and then came around to score. Straight steal second base as the throwdown not nearly in time. Imholt actually holds onto it as that pitch in for a strike at 78 miles per hour. And there, Weigel guessed right and slides in head first to third. Now it's an 0-2 pitch. Goodbrand sets up. Here comes the 0-2. Swung on, yanked over into right field. That'll get down in the 10th run of the ball game for Kenosha. Comes around to score on a good piece of hitting there by Borglin. He stays back on that one and pulls it down the right field line. Now it is 10-6, Kenosha. Still 1 out in the inning. And Eric Falia will come up to the plate. So far, the Kingfish have scored in all but 2 innings this evening out here in Mankato. Here comes the first pitch to Falia, and it misses outside for ball number 1 at 90 miles per hour. Goodbrand has ratcheted that fastball all the way up to 92 in this. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on, hit high into the air out towards right field. Muka tracking it. Still tracking over by the line and catches it in fair territory for the second out of the inning. That one actually looked like it may get out of play. Instead, Muka able to field that one over there, right on the line over in right field. Now Jeremy Vasquez comes up to the plate. Vasquez, 2 for 3 in this ball game. He had an RBI double, has a single, also walked and has scored 2 runs in this ball game. Runner takes off from first. Throw down is going to be into center field. And headed towards third base is going to be Borglund. Now the throw to third is not in time. Covering over there at third base. We saw Craig Nennig as he tried to apply the tag. Not in time. Good throw by Bono. Borglund goes first to third there on that E2. And it seems like defensively, Mankato just cannot get out of their own weight this evening. Borglund had a good jump over there at first base. It's now Goodbrand with a 1-0 count at the plate against Jeremy Vasquez. Deals. And that fastball misses outside at 89 miles per hour. Fans still sticking around out here at the Frank as the sun has almost gone down. Here comes the 2-0. Misses just a bit low. The lights have kicked on and have for the most part illuminated this field, but you can still tell the sun is up by the different shades of pink and blue that have kind of illuminated the sky above. Goodbrand deals the 3-0, and that catches the inside corner right about thigh high for strike number 1. It's a 10-6 Kenosha lead. They just tacked on the 10th run during this half inning. Here comes the 3-1, swung on, and that one will go right down towards right field and get down as the 11th run comes around to score here. That'll be Borglund. Motoring into second base is Vasquez, and he has himself another RBI double. 11-6 now, Kenosha Kingfish. Jason Scholl comes up to the plate. He'll be the 6th hitter of the inning. And don't forget, in the bottom half of the 7th inning, Mankato actually came charging back after they scored 3 runs. And this certainly has to be disheartening for them to see 2 more on and have 2 outs and another runner in scoring position in Vasquez. So now Scholl comes up. He's got an RBI and a run scored in this game. Currently 0 for 1 as he struck out his last time up. Otherwise has a pair of walks and a sacrifice fly. First pitch in for a strike on the inner half of the plate. Makes now an 0-1 count to him. These fans have gotten very quiet in the crowd. There's the 0-1 on the way. Goodbrand gets a pitch on that inside corner. Looked like a curveball. And now makes it an 0-2 count. During the next half inning, we will get you the scores from around the league. Here comes the 0-2. Hit high into the air out towards center field. Christoph Bono tracking, and he'll glove it for the final out of the inning. But